Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back once again to the Monster Train 2 demo. I played a couple of runs of this and recorded them when the demo came out. Why is the Steam pop-up in the top left corner? When did that happen? I know you can't see it, but it popped up for me up here for some reason. That was weird. I played a couple of runs and then stopped and then thought, hey, that's a good demo. We're gonna, hopefully come back and check out Monster Train 2 when it comes out of early access or goes into the early access or whatever. But I played a couple of runs on my on my own time and still had fun with it. And I'll talk to you about those runs as we go here. And chat voted for it, so we're gonna play another couple of runs, I suppose. We'll play maybe Fell first and then the Dragon. Mud says resisting the urge to DM you in Steam. Those will not pop up on the screen because the only thing that pops up on Steam is is active. Press Shift Tab to open up the Steam menu. Messages do not pop up on my screen. So message me all you want, Mud. You never talk to me anymore. A couple of things. First of all, I unlocked the other Pyre heart. So the proto heart cage is what you start with. It is the default heart, the Pyre for your train. It's a 4085. The one that I unlocked is a 3065. So fewer stats, but you get an advantage. The advantage is after you play a card from the primary and the ally, draw +1 next turn. So Heart of the Pact, it's kind of like having +1 draw, but not all the time. But we'll check it out. At the very least, early, it should allow you to draw more. What value is that? I don't know. Sapphire Wolf says, gotta hate that it's Shift Tab. That's why it's actually not Shift Tab. It's Shift tilde is what I changed it to, because Shift Tab is very annoying. I agree on that one. And we're gonna play on Covenant rank 1 as well. We're gonna play Fell, allied clan being the Dragon. There's nothing that we can add. This is just it. Let's depart. So I played a couple of runs on my own. I played a run as Fell, and I was able to take the one where she gets infinitely, like permanent stacking Valor, and I was getting her up to like 200 Valor, and that was a very fun run to have. I also had a lot of money on that run. I was getting like 500 gold per encounter, and if we can do the same thing here, maybe we'll try. What I like, by the way, about random starting cards is that not only do you get spells, you also get a unit. So we random the Steadfast Crusader, a 2-cost ability slam 540 unit. He's a good tank. We've got 2 Lava Flow, consume cards for 0. I like that. Synergizes a little bit with our Pyre heart, and Cleave is just a good damage spell. One thing that I wish is I wish that it was easier to tell what clans these cards are from, like, because I can't tell. Is this? They both have a brown text description. Obviously, Pyrogel is going to be the red clan, and I'm assuming Cleave is the blue clan because it's kind of like an angel unit here. But I can't tell. I think it's like, so the card has a hexagon on it. I think the hexagon being red means that that's a red card, and the hexagon being blue makes it a blue card. I think that's the differentiation. And then, in case you haven't figured it out, the gem in the middle of the card, just under the name of the card, is the rarity. The white circle is a common, the blue diamond is a uncommon, and then if it's a pink or purple, it is a rare card. But I think we've figured it out here. I think we've sussed it out. Valor grants additional armor. At the end of the battle, gain 3 eggs if your Pyre took no damage. That's tough because 3 eggs is pretty good, but ideally you would like to have a run where you can get 8 eggs every single turn. But I think because of our champion, double Valor giving double armor is pretty damn good, so we'll take it. Ability Savior. Every 3 turns, you can gain Valor, then gain armor equal to your Valor, and move to the front of the floor. So she can quickly move forward and become a savior for the units, and also gain armor quickly, which is good because the Seraph, who I think is really strong, probably too strong, but that's probably the point of the demo, is that he's incredibly powerful. The fact is that he can hit you for like 80 damage because he puts melee weakness 3 on you. So being able to gain armor quickly is nice, but Valor 5, armor 5 is like not enough to even save your unit. So I kind of like Vanguardian here. Revenge, apply Valor. You want Fel to be in front, you want Fel to be tanking, and then giving multiple stacks of damage to other units. And she makes a good tank because of the fact that she'll get more armor off of that. So we'll take it. Enemy units enter with Titan skin for 75 gold. They take 1 less damage. That's not a problem. So we'll have tank. Well, do we need double tank? Probably not, because we want Fel to tank. So we will put tank, unit, Fel, unit, and we'll put a one of the spear train guardians up there on his floor. So we could give Fel armor immediately. We can fire start to start applying more damage bonuses on this guy. We would like to kill him before he hits the train, but we're probably going to kill him with the slam ability anyways. So why don't we cleave, takes out the healer, put a bonus on Fel. 2 Valor means she's getting 4 armor. That's actually like pretty damn good. You will die on the next floor. Honestly, I'm just gonna fire gel these guys. Make them die. Make them regret ever being on our train. And we will just stack up the armor on Fel. Because what I like about Just Cause, what I like about the Valor mechanic, is that it does double duty. Not only is it damage, it's also armor. So instead of having a heal like Restore, you give someone Valor, you can choose whether to give it to the unit in the front or the unit in the back, and it benefits them both. And I like Fire Starter more than the Torch that you get in the Monster Train 1, because it applies a debuff to the enemies as well. There's a lot of like little clever design decisions that have been made in Monster Train 2 so far that I'm kind of liking. Lots of little things that maybe you don't think equal to, I'll slam you. A lot of little things that maybe you don't think would be that meaningful, but actually are. Keep stacking up the Pyre gel. Like, there's even a decision here. Do you put Pyre gel on the front unit or just use it to maybe kill the unit in the back? You know, cool little decisions like that. I think that Monster Train 2, I still don't understand the meat train, but I think Monster Train 2, they're really thinking about what's giving decks their strengths and working around that. Rising Rage, ascend then advance. Ascend then advance. The run that I played on my own with Fel, she had on shift gain permanent Valor. A card like this actually triggers shift twice. When you ascend a unit, it moves a unit from like the middle to the top. That will trigger shift on any unit on the top floor, and then advancing triggers shift again. So Rising Rage is a good way of getting multiple shift triggers. Challenge lets you kill backline units on the enemy's team. Advance, apply damage shield. Yeah, I'm just gonna take Rising Rage. Is there a known date for the full release of Monster Train 2, asks Sapphire Wolf. I do not believe so. Unfortunately. But, I don't know. Deal 1 damage, apply Pyre Gel 10. Consume, gain 2 eggs. I kind of like Flicker. It's very easy to get holdover on it, and then all of a sudden you have a spell that can really do a lot of damage to backliners. And I think I might also go for a banished unit. If we can get someone with shift, then we can just put them on Fel's floor, keep moving them around, get the Valor stacks going, give them multi-strike. There's a lot of good shift units in the banished deck that synergize off of the advance keyword on Just Cause. They don't benefit from Valor as much as advance. Merchant of Magic though, holdover, cheaper, good stuff. But we'll go left path. Dualism doubles the status effects of a unit or the status effects that are, well, doubles the stacks of status effects applied by this unit, which is a weird way of phrasing it, but I think that is accurate. It doesn't double the status effects of the unit, just what they apply, like from strike or on shift gain Valor. Close. Sword Maiden, when equipped gain Valor. Avenger, on revenge, apply melee weakness to the attacker. You know, we'll just go with something that benefits. Equip gain Valor 16. It's not like amazing. I'd much rather give her multi-strike or something. I might re-roll. Fragile on a tiny train steward. Nah. Gritty unit with Valor. Give me a reroll. Titanite. Incoming damage reduced by half. Not bad on this dude here. Avarice. A lot of fun. So that you can keep units alive and just keep, you know, getting infinite money. Kind of like Large Stone on this guy. And then Avarice on you. You're gonna earn me a lot of money, hopefully, over the course of an entire run. And then sure, let's make you have even more HP. And then let's purge a fire starter out of the deck. Not a big fan of those cards, even though they're better than a torch. Still don't think we need them. Disposable says, hoping for another Dante run. That would be awesome. I will absolutely turn on Pyre Dampener. And Bard of Bobrich, welcome. Hello, body. So we're just gonna play our game. Fel, Sword Maiden, you're never gonna be equipped, unfortunately. That guy is huge. Applies when the unit is at the front, more damage. Well. Oh, I don't have the energy. Forgot. Whatever, he'll get 1 kill. You need to be killed. I do have a 0 cost spell that could hit you, but I don't have it drawn, unfortunately. Instead, I will... Well, I could ascend, then advance you. It's gonna deal 100 damage to you. You know what? What about instead of doing that? What if we... Cleaved? Deal damage to enemy units equal to the attack strength of the front friendly unit. That's good enough, actually. We don't need to... I could still slam you. We didn't need to ascend, which is good because we didn't have the energy for it anyways. Really need to start buffing Fel, though. We've not been buffing her on this combat, have we? Consume. Deal damage. Buffel. She is our most important unit. And then, honestly, yeah, Ascend, Advance, well, hold on. Slam? I know you're getting the kill, but I still would prefer the opportunity to Avarice. How much damage do you deal? 8? You know what? Make sure you actually get attack. Perfect. Don't change it. That's not a lot of money, but you can get a lot of avarice on a floor and start building up tons of cash. Divinity apply Valor 10. I like it. Bard says, I've got Monster Hunter World preloaded. Thursday is fully booked. What? Why preloaded? Has the game changed? Is there an update or something? I'll take Golden Touch there. Targeted damage is good. Okay, I think we do want equipment or room because I would like my unit to get equipped. Get equipped! We don't need the Pyre health though, but we don't really need to upgrade units. Let's go for a, well, multi-strike would be real nice. Or shift would be real nice too. All right, I'll go to the right. Monster Hunter Wilds releases on Thursday. You're gonna have to have different, a different acronym then, because MHW, Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter Wild, you gotta differentiate it for me, brother. Let's multi-strike the Sword Maiden. Oh, you know, I should not have bought that. I should have looked here first. Demonic Fledgling. On strike, gain Valor. On shift, gain Rage. Yeah, this guy, he would have been a good multi-strike target because he is going to constantly gain strength. I think I'm gonna take him regardless, and we can maybe, you know, work him into the run. Do we want more avarice? You know what, why not? Full money build. And I'm gonna remove another fire starter, twisted fire starter. Should have also checked this out, I didn't see it. Okay, this is also really interesting. This is another event that I actually had on my own. Let's talk about it. Small gift box. Pack 3 spells into the small gift box. On consume, add 3 contained spell cards to your hand for 0. So basically, you can draw 3 cards. We could draw 3 lava flows or a fire starter, a just cause, and a golden touch. Put whatever you want into the box. What's really nice about this is that if you want the cards removed, you just got to remove this card, and then you remove all 3 of those cards. Jack in the Box, on resolve, summon a boxed unit. This is what I took last time I played. It gives you a unit that plays your other units every turn. Each one gets played once. So you can, for 1 unit, you get 3 units on the board. And it's free. Large mystery box, add a random card to your hand each turn. It's just an artifact. I haven't played with this one yet, but I want to do Jack in the Box because I want to show it to you. It's real fun. We're gonna put the Crusader in. We're gonna put the Sword Maiden in. We're gonna put the Demonic Fledgling in the box. Now, my deck is now all of a sudden very thin on units, but they're in the box. Now, hold on, can I put health on the box? I can put health on the box. But what's interesting about this and the box is that you just play the box and then your units get played automatically. So there we go, we've already played all of our units for the cost of 0. And I like that. I find that funny. So there's 1 unit. Pop goes the weasel! It even said it. So what did we get? We got the Sword Maiden. I don't think we drew, well, we don't even have equipment. Maybe it would have drawn equipment, but she got popped out of the box and there's still 2 units in the box. And The weird synergy that I had, I hope we get it, is there is a room modifier that you can get that makes it so that when a unit is summoned, it gets doubled. So you play the room, then you play the box, so you get 2 boxes, and then every turn a box summons a unit, which summons 2 copies of a unit, so every turn you get 4 units in front of the boxes. Turns out that's a very fun build, but well, we just didn't get that room yet. It would be fun if we could. I would like to kill you. Just to make sure you die. So yeah, the box is a very fun item with the other things that can really make it kind of scale out of control. Smack him. Are you gaining more? Oh, you gain, Siphon is harvest. No, it's half harvest. I gotcha. Okay, all of our units are now out. And we have Big Boy in front. Well, he's not in front, but he will be in front. I don't really want to ascend you. Do we have shift? We do have double shift there, so I will do it. Play you, shift, or ascend shift. So you saw the rage get triggered twice there, and then we'll pull you to the front. You're the ultra tank. Now the box is in the back not doing anything, but it did its job. On Slay, gain an egg. All right. Oh, right, Siphon is your units, not my units. One day I'll remember how that works. I'll just Rage or Valor the box, because why not? So yeah, the box is interesting, and if we can, whoa, he lived. If we can double the box, we can actually get a lot of damage done there. Okay, everything's gonna die. We just want to pull you forward, then pull you forward. I'm gonna try to get Avarice to hit whenever possible. Hey, we are getting some eggs out of this. You're still an important unit to tank. Because you get double armor. Well, everyone gets double armor. Okay, you're easily dying. Is there anything that we want to adjust? I think the answer is no. I'm just gonna pull the tank forward and just say, you know what, we're good. I shouldn't have even hit him for 117, because that's gonna cost us money. Yeah, there's a lot of cool synergies in this game now. There's a lot of cool stuff. I'll take Cursed Twin Blade. Miser, Avarice 10. Constantly gaining money. Pretty good. I'll take him. And what do we want? Draw energy or capacity? Well, we're definitely over capacity, so probably not that. We could go energy to allow us to play more cards, or draw to draw better cards. I'm gonna go energy on this one, I think. Jojo, have a good night. Now we could duplicate the mystery box and then get double mystery box, or double Jack in the box, to get like it just literally double all 3 of the units that are in the box, and that's fun. But a Merchant of Magic would be nice. Maybe we can upgrade some spells, or we could go for the Cove here. Now let's go left, there's money. So shift gain Valor permanently is pretty good. I forgot you need to be in the front. You need to make sure that you're getting attacked more frequently. I'm sorry, Fel. Remove consume, no. Double stack. No. A divinity that costs 1 is not that bad. Golden Touch that's free would be pretty good as well. You know, I have an idea. I'm just gonna make this thing give me 20 Valor and then get consumed. And then I'm gonna double that card. Heal your Pyre. Nah. Plus 10 magic power on a Golden Touch, absolutely. Or on a Flicker. Like 11 damage to all enemy units is pretty good, but Golden Touch gives us eggs. I'm going for Golden Touch. Make it cheaper. And we have enough money, let's pull something out of the deck. I will pull another fire starter out. We're not really building around the Pyre gel. It just kind of is what it is, it's here. But I'll double up on Divinity. For 1 energy, 20 Valor, put it on the champion. You're happy. Spikes 5. You can live through that. What do you do with the eggs? The eggs is a greed mechanic. Will you pop your eggs for 3/8 of the reward or save it for the maximum payout? It's really just a, it's a player greed mechanic, which I like. Okay, Prayer Stone's annoying. This guy and his toll also annoying. I can kill this one though. Gotta work down this thing. Has not a lot of damage. You know, go ahead and do some damage, go ahead and do some damage. At least you're gaining Valor and putting it on everyone. I wouldn't mind killing this guy. We can kill him by advancing him to the front of the train. Yeah, I'll live with 1 HP. Multi-strike and then on-strike do less damage. I do like this on Mr. Avarice. We have another like Avarice unit here, but putting it on Avarice 10 might not be that bad of an idea. Let's pop this. You got sapped, huh? Why are you taking 12? Why are you taking 12? Are you getting hit? Yes, 4 and then 12. I think I pull you to the front. Oh, but then we'll do no damage. Why? Oh, sap 2. Oh, that's annoying. We can still get around it. Make sure he's dead. And then Divinity or Cursed Twin Blade. Give me Cursed Twin Blade, and I'm gonna put it on you because you are gonna live. If I put it on you, it would kill you. But I want him to attack eventually and then start getting more Valor. Or sorry, start getting Avarice. I want him to give us money. So right now, we are hitting twice. We're just not getting the kill. So why don't I can kill you through other means, I think. Like that'll do it right there. Cleave will do it. Cleave will do it. Yeah, Cleave will do it. Then we can give more Valor to our champion. I can still stop you from putting eggs, or stop you from putting garbage in my hand, and also get some eggs. Now we're at 4. boring. And now I can't get you. That's okay. I'll have to deal with one garbage card. That's not that bad. I'm gonna give you more valor. I'll put you at the front. Hell yeah. I still like that. That's not gonna do anything. Advance, apply valor. I want to advance, advance, advance. I'm gonna put the box at the front. I mean, if you can kill the box, that would probably be good for me. Just saying. You know what? Come here. Thank you. So let's advance. If I advance you, you're dead. If I advance our champion, everyone gets stronger. Let's do that. Valor 2 every hit. That's worth it, that's worth it. Hey, there's another egg. Thank you for the egg. And we will advance. How much damage are you doing? 1? Perfect. Oh, but we're not doing unblocked attack damage. We're not gonna get the avarice. Whatever. Firestarter, flicker. Advance. Advance. Champions at the front. All right, just accept that everyone will live. And we will gain some money. 183, 212, 238. Actually, it can scale pretty quickly on avarice. Lenore, welcome! Saw something about the Monolith studio shutting down. Are you gonna play some Monolith, formerly Star of Providence, formerly Monolith? Maybe. Valor. Extinguish, apply this unit's valor to the front friendly unit. The everlasting light. It is equipment, and we do maybe would like to have some more equipment. Apply Valor 2 and Damage Shield 1 to all friendly units, Benediction. We've learned the power of Benediction. Heroic Dive. Consume, descend, advance a friendly unit. No. I mean, maybe the equipment, but Valor 7, it's like whatever. Like that doesn't matter. Soul Smelter matters. On Slay, gain an egg. Deal damage to all units on Slay, gain 10 gold, greed. All units. There's your greed play. But I'm gonna take Soul Smelter. And I'm gonna save my eggs because I wanna hit up 8. 8 eggs. That's the goal. Okay, what do we have? Merchant of Magic, Merchant of Steel. We don't need to upgrade our units. We will upgrade instead our spells. Gain an artifact, remove 2 cards. There's a cavern. The caverns are definitely more interesting, at least in the so far demo. Mother of Zerg, welcome. And username says, I didn't think there was enough variation in the demo to do more than 2 videos. I'm gonna do 2 more. There might not be enough like content for more than 4 videos, but now that I understand the game a little bit more, we can show off different runs that you can have within the confines of the game. But, you know, this is not something I'm gonna play for 50 runs in the demo, but I'll play a couple more. I am having a good time with it. On the turn after deployment, draw until you have 10 cards. Yeah. Firestarter can go. Get out of here. Permafrost Intrinsic. Intrinsic is nice. Magic Power on Flicker. What card do we want to have on turn 2? Be a Rising Rage. Also makes it cheaper, which is really nice. Make Just Cause cheaper, reroll, Spell Chain, and heal. Heal for 0. -2 in consume. Getting rid of a cleave would be nice. Spell Chain means you get another copy of it to play. I could see that being okay on like a Flicker or Just Cause. Let's consume the other cleave. And sure, I'll Spell Chain Flicker. Remove another card. Let's remove a Just Cause, thinning out the deck pretty nicely. And we're off. Art looks good. There's a couple of units that look a little bit jank. Draw -1 each turn. That's fine. Do you draw all units in your first turn now? So on the first turn of combat, it's called deployment phase. You draw all of your banner units and you have 1 turn to play all of your units. It's actually really strong because you get a ton of energy. You can play all of your units on turn 1. Anything you don't play just gets shuffled back in, but we've played all of our units now, except for Train Stewards. It's fantastic. Kolesny, thank you very much for the resubscription. Time does fly, yes it does. Ka-ka, but I thank you for being here. Ka-ka. On Slay, gain an egg. Yes, you're gonna take this. You're gonna take Divinity. We're gonna be getting some kills here. You know what? I'm just gonna pull you to the front. I wanna deal with you quickly. Dying because you couldn't draw the unit you need sucks, says Blob. That's very true in Monster Train 1, that is very annoying. That's why in Monster Train 1, what I would most often do is limit the number of units in my deck, that way you're guaranteed to draw the units that you need early. But this has definitely kind of, you know, resolved that problem. Do we want to shift? There's no problem in shift. No, you know what? We don't need to shift. We can just play it on you. And then, do damage. Boing. Hello. We are now at maximum egg. Maximum egg value reached. There's still a unit in the box, so he'll be coming out shortly. I will pull you forward. I will pull you forward. We're gonna be definitely greeting this. Bang. Lots of units to kill. Thank you, Flicker. Flicker's a pretty good card. Everything's looking good here. We just want to keep people shifting. And keep the people who can, get Avarice in front. I mean, we're gaining a lot of money. Golden Touch. We don't need it. We don't need it. Ascend, then advance. There's a 6 unit limit now instead of 7 for Monster Train 1. Little rip, but that's okay. That's a shift. That's a shift. That's a shift. That's a shift. You're doing 16 damage. That's shift. I guess I could, like, kill my own box. I could kill my own unit. We get +1 draw because we Heart of the Pact, which is our Pyre heart. Still haven't played this, huh? You're doing 16 damage. Go ahead. Come on! Stop trying to hit me and hit me. $149. We are gonna make a lot of cash. You know what? End turn. We don't have any like scaling we're dealing with here. 175, 180, 200, 210, 230, 262, 265. It's really easy to get a lot of cash with Avarice on Relentless. Valor on friendly units adds more damage. Or Trample. They're both good. We have a lot of Valor with Fel, so stacking more damage. We already stack more armor. Why not stack more damage? We're gonna have a bit of a capacity problem on the floor, but if I just kill my own box after it deposits all of its dudes, we can just, you know, kill it with a an egg card. Whichever one, there it is, Golden Touch. Another Soul Smelter. Deal damage to all units on Slay, gain gold. Attuned Explosive, deal 150 damage. Excess damage applied to each enemy unit. It's not a bad spell. What's coming up? Steel and Arms. Equipment, rooms, ways of improving them. We don't have any rooms. Removal room might be kind of nice. We don't need Merchant of Steel. So yeah, we'll do probably Right Path. Why not? Another egg. When you damage your own unit, reduce its cooldown. When you equip a friendly unit, apply Conduit, +1 magic power. When a unit gains Pyre Gel, it gains an extra stack. I will take Conduit. Unit cards without upgrades are cheaper. Equipped units gain armor. Friendly units gain Valor at the start of the turn if they are on the front of the room. Sure. Not very good payouts, but maybe we can get better eggs faster. This is not where we are going. We're here, not here. Trinkets, Cove, Arms, Forgotten Boons, Armory. We have a lot of money. We could get some artifacts. And then an alcove could give us anything. Yeah. When you play a spell, spells that cost less are reduced to 0. On deployment phase, draw an equipment card and reduces cost to 0. We have expensive equipment. We play a spell card. Spells that cost less are reduced to 0. We really don't have expensive spells. +1 energy per turn, but -3 deployment ember. The Odie Totem. Interesting. Train stewards can boom. They can blow up. Not that interested. Is this game gonna release in early access? I have no idea. Graft equipment onto a unit or graft random equipment onto a unit. So our unit is the box. We could put something on the Miser. Like put the multi-strike on him, which I guess is something that we could do, but you know, our units are in the box. So we'll graft the... We can't see the units in the box right now. Okay. We'll graft the... choose a unit to graft. Miser. Choose the equipment. Cursed Twin Blade. Not the best outcome. If you go for the random equipment, it's random equipment that you may or may not own. It's random equipment. So you can get a free equipment out of it, but it might not be very good. But I'm just gonna take the option that is what I want anyways. What's in the box, says Mud. Well, 3 units are in the box. Now, we might want to start on the bottom here. In fact, we're probably going to start on the bottom for this combat. This is the one combat where that matters. And the corruption will murder the hell out of my champion. Okay, lava flow. We're gonna be fine. Ascend then advance. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I can ascend you, you know? Yeah, get the heck out. Well, I could ascend you as well, and then we don't get the damage every turn, but we get so much armor, that's not gonna matter. Let's wait. You know, turn 2 would have been a good thing to have the cheaper spells on. Cleave, then everything else is free. Who would have thought? Instead, we'll just do this cleave. Why are you still dying? Oh, because of corruption. Well, you know, there is another way out of this. I don't want to ascend the or bring the box up, but I can just bring the boss out. Like, hey, get out of here for a turn. There you go. And then give me Valor. Now we're gaining infinity HP. And then you know what? Give me an egg. Like, once we pass one turn, then nothing can kill the champion. We just have to wait that one turn. On Slay, gain eggs. Yes, give me eggs. We're getting 4 eggs. We're gonna have enough eggs on this one, I think. Valor adds plus attack per stack. This guy's not gonna be playable right here. Until we move the box out of the way, and then he still is not playable. Okay, well, in that case, let's not worry about it. Flicker, don't need to worry about it. Golden Touch, do need to worry about it. Really, Golden Touch is best spent killing my own units. We're already at 6 eggs. Eggs come at you fast. We want to pull you to the front. Then we want to pull you to the front. There you go, there's 8 eggs. I wish we could have more. Let's advance you. No, in a minute. We'll move. You. Then you. Now's probably when we want to kill the box, but there's no reason to. It doesn't do anything. We will pull you to the front. I don't really want to pull you to the front, though. I like the fact that we're getting kills. Well, we don't need eggs. Pull you to the front. I guess we could get money. Like, we can get avarice, but why? 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 You know, just stack up a floor. Plus 58. How much damage are you doing? 4. And then another 3. And then apply corruption on strike. So you are taking 10 damage. All right, we're gonna have to pull. I can pull the box to the front, which we should do. You know, we should move in. Can't stop you. We should move in such a way that we are able to always get shift to happen on our units, which is constantly shuffling their order, but we get value. Just gotta kind of plan out the order of your moves. Corruption's annoying. Is it every turn or every combat? 30 damage every turn is a lot, but like we're already doing 300 damage to the boss. He's not gonna live too long. Just put the box in the front. The box will tank it. Man, I wish I could max out the eggs more, but you need 2 different relics to max out the eggs more, which we don't have. Someone's dying. Oh, you're not my champion. You're a different unit. I'm sorry. Murdered you for no reason. Friendly units gain Valor 7 on Slay. That's very good. We'll take probably draw. We have enough energy. And we will loot. Increase max eggs. Maybe we can get the other artifact that gives you max eggs, but I don't know where it is. The first room card played each combat applied to all floors. It's pretty good. We don't need to make a room 0 because we can just upgrade it to be 0. I wish you got something by overhealing, like some extra cash. Anything, anything. More soul smelters. Okay. Trained stewards get multi-strike and plus 20. I'm just gonna have blood-soaked arena be deployable. I could take a 3rd soul smelter. We're already gaining enough eggs to max this out every turn though. Combine equipment cards, it would be a 6-cost soul smelter. No thank you. Void armament, kind of cool idea. Put it on a bad unit and kill it for purge. Put it on a good unit, keep them alive, free multi-strike. Give me a reroll. Grant silence to non-boss enemy units. Also pretty good, but we don't need that now. We would have liked it for the previous boss. This unit's attack is equal to its maximum HP. Wait a minute, I have a 120 HP unit, don't I? I'll take it. Hold on a second. I wish I could look in the box. It's already been grafted. You know, I'll just combine those 2 that I just bought. You and you. You're both defensive equipment. We could remove a couple of cards, but we also have free removal. I guess we will. We could remove the units or remove some Just Cause, but we are playing Just Cause. Just cause. I'll remove some Spear Stewards. And I don't know, we have money. What else do we want to remove? The expensive cleave? Another shield steward? I mean, we don't need the unit. They are good fodder for free eggs, though. Well, why not remove something, right? You're better off removing than not, so there you go. Dun, dun, dun. Enemy units appear on each floor. Purified Soul, Spell Shield 1, 8 attack, 1 health. Yeah? We're okay. These are also very annoying units. If you have no units on the floor, deal 5 damage to the Pyre. I might just let the Pyre take all the damage and play top floor. We don't have to, but we could. You know, especially because we have units spawning, I think we will. So that's been applied to all floors. What a horrible looking visual effect. It looks so bad. All right, you're not killing me, but you're all dying. Yo, they've got void heads. They're right out of Risk of Rain. Also, Flicker does kill him, but I don't really want Flicker to kill him. I want the eggs. I got soul smelters. I want eggs. In fact, I'm just gonna. Well, you already have equipment, so this would cost you multi-strike. We didn't get a unit out. I could still put it on the box and get some eggs. Tell you what. Kill you. You're getting plus 32 HP. So you guys cannot kill me, like literally. I like the music too in this game. Got good music, good music. I'll give you Pyre Gel. I will hurt you for free. I will... I guess I'm gonna give the box an attack. It's such a waste. Well, we have a chance of drawing it again. I'm just gonna buff the hell out of the champion. Do you have shift? Hold Alt to see additional tooltips. Honestly, I kind of just wish you had all tooltips available, because I just want to see more information. I sometimes forget to press Alt. If you have no units on this floor, you hurt me at the end of turn. Yeah, an annoying enemy, because he's just going to hurt me every turn, basically. I think I'm just going to let him. This unit's attack is equal to its health. We did not get the unit that requires that equipment. Songbird will die if I put him down here, so we're not going to... We can't block this anyways because of where we placed our units. On shift. I cannot shift, otherwise people die, so stay put. We're gaining 116 armor. Oh, that's a lot of armor. That's a lot of armor. There's the 5 damage on the Pyre. Let's... And there's another one of you, too. Let's murder... Yeah, hold on. Still haven't picked up the multi-strike unit, so Soul Smelter doesn't work as well as I would like anyways. I can't stop you from hurting the Pyre or you, so we're gonna take 10 damage. We already have 6 eggs. Feels like we're just getting started. Guess we can flicker. We can move units or soul smelt. I think I will move units. Might as well just keep the buffs going. Ow. I hate that they are able to hit the Pyre from anywhere if you don't play on the bottom floor. I could see that being very annoying in a run. If you're low on health, you can't really play on the bottom because your units are gonna die and they just hit your Pyre regardless because that's just what they do. That could be kind of annoying. You know what? Consume Cleave. 160 damage. Good lord. Here's another 20 damage that I can't avoid because I don't have a unit to play down there that can live. Unless I ascend him up to my Pyre right now, but I can't do that either. Yeah, annoying dude. Wait a minute, you guys are living, huh? Now you're dead. We don't have trample. Still, eggs are incoming. I could maybe ascend one of you. Stop the Pyre from taking a little bit of damage. No. I don't, the game has definitely changed how it scrolls when you're casting a spell. A little bit worse than it was in Monster Train 1. It just feels like it's not working correctly. There you go, 9 eggs. Back up to 10 eggs. Now the Pyre did take 35 damage only from the passive enemies. How annoying. Nothing we can do to prevent that though. Cooldown 2. I guess I should have played it, but... Can I ascend you? I can. Okay, get out of there. Let me kill you. You at the front, you at the front. Our champion has 400 HP. And we haven't really built synergies around the Valor, it's just the fact that they are, like they just scale on their own. It's like the Revenge Hornbreaker Prince from Monster Train 1, but it's just easier to make work. Shield, Begone, Sanctuary. Apply damage shield 2 to all friendly units. Don't need it. I don't need another Soul Smelter, okay? I don't need a Sacrificial Chamber. This is the final fight. Or is there one more? I don't know. Loot. On your first turn, gain more energy. Gain 1 egg on the first turn of battle. I'll take 2 energy on turn 1. Spells gain damage for each upgrade on the card, or more Pyre Gel. Sure, give me more damage on cards. Unit cards without upgrades, merchant costs. Spells get an extra upgrade slot, definitely. Where's my... Yeah, this is the last one. Where's my +3 to the loot horde so I can start getting boss relics? Not on this run, I take it. Merchant of Steel, Merchant of Magic. We can upgrade our spells more. That heal is nice. After deployment phase, when you play your third card, draw 1. Create a copy of the first spell you play each turn. When a friendly unit gains Valor, it gains more. Yes. Doubling up on spells is pretty good. They're not consumed. This just fills your deck with whatever you're playing, but it lets you fill your deck with your best spells. Kinda like it. There's your expanded coffers. Increase max egg by 3. We won't be able to pop it, but I'm still gonna take it. I'm sad. Upgrade a spell with holdover. Okay. Holdover. Flicker? Yeah. And then Spell Chain, Golden Touch. And -2 energy and consume. And I will just get rid of spells that I already have in the deck that are better. Like, we don't need this many Just Causes when we can make free ones. Probably don't need the cleaves, but maybe we can just consume them out of the deck. Lots of different ways to gain power in Monster Train 2 so far. I want to leave this with at least 13. That's what I want. Now the thing is, that melee weakness sucks on this boss. You kind of need to throw a sacrificial unit in front so you can gain the Valor. But we'll see where the boss goes. If they go on the top floor, yeah, that's 120 damage. You can't tank that, so you gotta put someone in front. So I'm gonna put the Miser in front. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But there's nothing I can do. You know what? The Songbird can go in front. All right, well, first spell will be duplicated. What do we duplicate? Don't forget about that. Divinity is a really good spell. We get a copy of it in hand. We don't have to play it though, we can let it shuffle. And you play this. Before we do that, actually I'm gonna play this because we need to stack up HP immediately, but we are gonna get an extra 102, which is enough that we can tank one hit from this guy if we have to. More Divinity. Now we have enough. 200 HP is enough. Spell chain. Anything worth killing? I don't think so. You're still here. You can still hit my Pyre every turn. You asshole. I hate that guy. What a jerk. What a jerk. All right, send. I hate that guaranteed Pyre damage. Why does he deal so much damage? So we have melee weakness 3, means we take quadruple damage. So he hits for 30, that's 120 damage. Your unit starts with 40, so you gotta find a way of actually surviving that first hit. I feel like this boss will not have this on release. I feel like this is a demo thing. Like, look at how strong this boss is. Because that's ridiculously strong. Yeah, it's a huge debuff. We're gonna play... We need more eggs. We're running short on eggs. I mean, I don't want to double up on Golden Touch. I don't want to double up on a free Just Cause. Maybe I do. We don't need doubling up on Flicker. I think actually, like, the Just Cause is the play here. You get another one of them in the deck. We're not dying. Put this on you. I'd rather save this for the multi-strike unit that comes out eventually. Play a cleave. Now we're gonna get an egg. Put the equipment out. That works. I'm happy with that. And we just took 10 Pyre damage for just because we couldn't kill this guy, because we played on the top floor. That's the risk that you take, I guess. I guess they had to do something to make you penalized by playing on the top floor. And that's what they went with. You know what? Give me another egg. I do like getting eggs. We're also drawing our entire hand every turn, because we only have 6 cards. Now we're gonna start duplicating cards, but we still have 6 cards. So what do we duplicate? This is our deck. What do? Enchant Titan Skin 5. Other units get Titan Skin 5. I mean, another move forward is nice. We don't really need the damage. Yeah. As long as we're getting eggs, I'm happy. Speaking of. Also, here's another, 5 Pyre damage incoming. Wouldn't it be cleaner design if you instead got benefits on the other floors? I mean, in Monster Train 1, at the higher Crucible levels, or Covenant levels, you do get penalized. You don't get benefits, you get penalized in various fashions. Well, I can't kill any of you. But next turn I can get eggs out of you. We're at 9 of 13. There's 10. Hello, boss. Well, just keep it up, I guess. I can get him. 11. I want my eggs, damn it. There's another 20 Pyre damage coming from these guys. You get punished hard by not playing on the bottom. I don't know how I feel about that. I also don't know how I feel about Valor, because Valor to me, if you can stack it up, your units are immortal. If you get enough of it, you're just gonna win, because you get so much damage and so much block out of it that nothing can kill you. I feel like gaining armor every combat up to the stacks of Valor is so strong. But maybe that's what they're going for. Maybe they're going for, yes, you can be strong in this game, in which case it's working. Because my God, you can get strong. You can get real damn strong. Okay, there's another 20 damage coming up. We're gonna have 4 Pyre health at the end of this. We entered full. That's the power of these units that do 5 damage every turn. That's so annoying. Sorry, no, we're gonna have 14. We're gonna have 14 HP. But like these enemies that hit for 5 to the Pyre every turn, they are rough. They are so rough. I don't know how I feel about them. That you don't play on the top floor, you shouldn't be killed as a result, but that kind of feels like what's happening. Okay, they're all dead. Beautiful. Yeah, it could be a demo thing. You know, everything here is going to be changed before launch, almost certainly. It's going to move you to the front. Okay, I want my egg. Let me open my egg. Open it. Open it. Open my egg. Let me get my eggs! Ding, 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 ding. The Norse says, I don't know exactly how they would go about it, but I kind of wish they went more in the direction of all 3 floors being utilized for combats rather than always cramming it into 1 floor. I think that would be a wonderful way of going about it. That would definitely be more of a artifact way of handling it, where in Artifact, the failed Valve card game, you would have 3 lanes and you would have to play units in all 3 lanes. You could sacrifice 1 and focus on 2, or you could go really hard on 1 to put the opponent at a disadvantage, but you would have to play a little bit more strategically with the lanes. I think that could be kind of interesting. More maneuvering, more ascending, descending, and then have more of a unit cap, like 2 or 3 units, and then you could actually have to build across multiple floors. There's probably ways that they could go about it, and I think that would be kind of interesting, because right now you do, in Monster Train, you put all your eggs in one basket, no pun intended. You really do want to focus down in one. Play Endless, locked. There you go. Another run down, just focusing on just bumping up Valor, which is exactly what we did last time. Like a free move each turn for 1 unit, build from that. Yeah, like I'm sure there's many different ways that they can build around it. I think that's a good idea from the Nor, where the 3 floors of the train should all have a reason to exist, as opposed to focus only on 1 floor, top or bottom usually. Because yeah, it feels like most runs you don't care about 2/3 of the train, which is weird. For other clans, sure, you're not gonna have all of the different ways of ascending and descending. The blue clan is all about that. But you're still really focusing down on 1 floor, especially in, well, Monster Train 1, you had unit melding. You could put a unit inside of another unit and they could buff that unit with another effect. Like if you had a tanky unit, you could buff a unit with extra tankiness. That still kind of incentivizes the whole stack up on 1 floor thing. The entire relentless mechanic for bosses incentivizes you to build on 1 floor, because you want as much attack damage as possible behind as many tanks as possible. Splitting it up exponentially decreases your value. So yeah, surely there's another way of going about it, right? And what I'm noticing, I guess the more I play the demo here, what I am noticing is that some of the mechanics are incredibly powerful. Now, I don't know, off of what I'm seeing here, how much will Monster Train 2 go into the idea of OP builds, OP runs? Will they be nerfing Valor, which getting armor every single turn on your champion is incredible value? Will they be making it a little bit more difficult? Will they be scaling back some of the insane combos you can get with, like, putting your units in the box to get them out for free? You have, lots of energy at the beginning of combat and the deployment phase to play your units. There's a lot of things that are going in the player's favor in the Monster Train 2 demo. Maybe too much. Maybe too much. But then again, I am also playing on the top floor when I should be playing on the bottom floor and dealing with those units that come in and do 20 damage to the Pyre before they can hit me on the top floor. I am playing like that. But in particular, Valor seems overpowered because you get both attack and defense all in one. Infinite attack and infinite defense as long as your unit lives. It's incredible. It's incredible! You're only playing on the regular difficulty in the demo, right? I am, but I also, I think I've played enough of Monster Train, enough Slay the Spire, then I'm looking at these mechanics and I'm like, these are overpowered mechanics. Like, even if we were playing on Covenant 25, I'd be like, yeah, easy win still. You know, that's kind of the draw of Monster Train, isn't it? It's not a Slay the Spire. You're not playing the game to have a perfectly balanced deck. You're playing it to crush overwhelmingly, which is a lot of the fun of it. For now, though, for those of you on YouTube, hey, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next, at some point, run of Monster Train 2.